What's happening, guys? Here we have another classic. This is an AJS Stormer. This is a really rare piece. We've never had one here in the museum. Has a really unique looking frame with these very small, lightweight down tubes. This is probably one of the first era of two-strokes that were dominating motocross. I believe the engine, transmission, everything is intact and in good running order based on the fact that the previous owner had an accident, hit a tree or something, and bent the front fork. So I think it was an accident and has been sitting since then. That's as near as we can tell, because the bike's all complete. All the running gear is intact, the chain and sprockets, the wheels. Has the, I think this is the original exhaust system, and check out this little baffle it had on here on the back. So I don't know if that's an aftermarket baffle. I'm kind of supposing that is, but the chrome shield and the pipe. The engine head is in perfect condition, as is the jug, the intake, the engine. It has like a separate transmission kicker assembly. The foot peg's intact, shifter's intact. It seems to go in and out of gear, so first, second gear. So that's a good sign. I think this is original tank, I'm not sure. So I'm no AJS expert, but the steering stem is in good shape, as is the steering stops on the frame were not broken off. It looks like it took a direct hit to the front here. If you take a view from the front, Ken, you can see how the front wheel's twisted. Now, usually, I haven't tried this yet, but usually you can bend them back a little bit, and that'll help a lot. Hey, that helped a lot. So, you ever get in an accident in a race and you straighten out the front end? So, take a look in the front now, it's much better. But look from this side right here. You can see the fork is definitely bent a little bit. So it took a hit from the front, and that's not the, I don't think it's the original front wheel. The rear wheel is a chrome one. I think it wadded the front wheel, and they put this wheel on there to make it rollable. So, you know, this is one of those typical good news, bad news situations. The bad news is the guy crashed the bike probably in the early 70s, and it's been sitting ever since. The good news is it wasn't ridden into the ground. So the transmission, engine, everything should be good. And the rest of the frame, always check the frame down tubes. This thing had a bash plate on it, so the bottom of the frame is in excellent condition. It's not all worn through. It's pristine on the back here on both sides. The swing arm looks good. Kind of a unique looking swing arm with the gusseting on it and the way the shocks are mounted. Pretty cool piece. I don't know too much about AJS. I didn't do any research on this, and we're selling it as is, so do your homework. These are very rare pieces, and my friend Jack Henry Lee from Manila is interested in this. Maybe somebody like him or Joe Abate could more clearly identify the exact model. I was told it's an AJS Stormer, but I'm no expert on these. You know, this is a little bit before my time. So if you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. In regards to shipping or storage or payment or anything like that, give us a shout. And if you have more information about this bike or anything in the history or videos about it, let us know. Tag it and the link. Has the original airbox on here too. So it looks like if you put a seat, rear fender, front fender, a new spoked wheel on the front, that fork could be straightened out. I'm pretty sure a good machinist could straighten it out or replace the tube, and it would be a complete roller. So with everything there, and then just get it running. So good luck bidding on it. Sold as is, low reserve. Hope somebody will take it to the next level. We intended on restoring it, but we're just backed up forever at this point. So thanks for watching. God bless America.